Yeah. So okay, SpiceFM is full of energy, as you can see, guys here up and running, noisy and all. So if you were to give your music a spice, what would it be?
A spice. Ooh. That's a good one. I think like a paprika.
Paprika?
Yeah, Spanish paprika. Because I feel like it has like a kapili komba. You know, but it's cute. It's nice to look at. It like colors the food and, you know, it brings like a nice life flavor to it.
So unapendanga kupika?
Sipendangi kupikia watu wenye wako in my business. Lakini
What's your favorite type of meal to cook?
Today I've been thinking about this meal the whole day, you guys. Oh my gosh, mashed potatoes, steak and mushroom sauce.
Ideas hapo hivyo.
Tutapiga simu kwa cafeteria.
Ushafanya meal prep?
Don't naenda kufanya.
We might swing by.
It's been a long day.
Let me ask you, what's your creative process like?
Well, I'm very simple, I think, in terms of my writing. I don't really have like a procedure. If you tell me to start writing now, we'll get into it, you know. Like, I think from a very early age in the journey, I taught myself how to kind of like adapt to situations and always be prepared. I used to like practice how to write every day, and I feel like songwriting is like a muscle. You use it every day and you'll get stronger, you know. So I don't really have like a ritual or anything.
It's interesting. Most guys usually have like a ritual. Some of you guys last money for some prayers. Talking in the jogger. And what about performances? What's the most memorable performance you've had, like in terms of the place? Maybe how was the crowd like? Especially your first one, maybe.
No, those first ones are not very memorable in that sense. I think the most memorable one for me would have to be my own curated show that happened last year in August. And I think the reason why it was so amazing is because, like, I told guys, I'm backstage. Like, I don't want to know how it is, Okoh. Like, if it's bad, you know, if the turnout is bad, let me just go and, like, perform what I've rehearsed and, you know, life moves on. But I got onto that stage and, like, that place was packed. It was at Alchemist and it was packed. I think even the bar was complaining that their alcohol is over.
You had proper stage fright?
It was fun. I think because guys were so ready to sing along with me. All of that kind of like went away. I didn't feel so nervous anymore because, you know, there's that kind of fear of, oh my gosh, they've come to see me and me alone. So but it was a good day.
Let's talk about Akisioni.
Because
I love that one, man. You know, I'm always playing it in the moti, you know what I mean? And it's a straight banger for sure.
Thank you.
So what was going on through your mind while you were writing that jam?
Akisioni. I was thinking, like, guys are always the ones who are lying to us. Sikuli, silali. Why can't I as a woman be the one in the situation where I'm, you know, lying to you?
Thank you very much.
There's no way
I like this.
Akisioni nikisonga pita songa lakini.
So your first gig, did you get stage fright?
I always get stage fright. Even now, I'm still over here. I always get stage fright. But I think it kind of goes away because after a minute, I'm like, I'm the one. I know what I'm doing. Guys are singing along. They're having fun. Look at them. Wow. So it kind of like, I ease into it at like song number 3 or something like that.
If you were to do a collaboration with any artist, whether the person is dead or alive, which one would that be?
Thames.
Thames.
Yeah, you guys would kill it.
Any male artist?
Yes.
Thames.
Thames, by the way.
I just love Thames. Oh my gosh, I think she inspired me a lot with her journey. I remember the first time I heard Thames, I was watching, and everyone I think watched the same Mr. Rebel video, and nobody expected this chick to like be where she is right now, you know. And she does the same thing that I do. She's a singer, songwriter, producer, like, you know, she's doing all of these amazing things that I aspire to do. So I love everything about her. I love the fact that her music is not conforming to the world. I don't know if that makes sense. And it still works.
Thames is dope, man. You know, they're putting Africa in the map.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, so when it comes to gigs, we obviously know whatever happened in December when it comes to of course these concerts. Also, I'm gonna occupy my concerts. What do you think?
Njarae.
That's what's up. You know, were you concerned with the fans, the Kenyan, the audience and how they were relating with artists out there? What do you think was wrong with the fans, man?
I don't think it's really a thing for the fans because at the end of the day, my fans walikuwa nataka kuona msanii. You can't really fault them for
Was it
that.
a case of maybe ticket prices zilikuwa high sana?
Maybe also they were just taking too long at the ticketing area. Sometimes there's usually that problem. Then there's just too much congestion. And me, I know I'm standing there with my ticket. Why am I here wasting time with other people, And my performer is on stage, So I think also sometimes you have to consider the back end of it. Yes, the fans are wrong for going to such measures, but we should also consider why it makes someone get to that position of being like, okay, it's either this or nothing.
We're going through a revolutionary phase right now, especially for the Gen Zs, and they're very proactive when it comes to national conversations. Do you feel like you're obliged to make music that, reflects the situation on the ground when it comes to societal issues in Kenya, for example?
Personally, I don't think so. I think we don't always have to be all talking about the same thing. Sometimes you want someone to just change the topic and, make us feel good. So I feel like that's where I come in at a time when there's so much unrest and you just want to feel, someone gets me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Easy, so let's take a short break. And of course, while we're doing that, we'll play Decide, which is your new track. Give us a brief background about Decide, Maze. What was the idea?
I actually Decide was heavily inspired by Thames. I think when I had Me and You, I was just like, yes, this sounds so good. So Decide was my way of trying to kind of tap into that kind of vibe, so we just got in the studio with Vic West and had fun with it, I guess.
Easy, Sasa. All right, guys, I've got some Decide by Njarae. Cheers, man. She's in the building. If you have any questions, to #, hashtag After Hours on Spice. We'll be back with more vibes right now. It's 12 minutes to the top of the hour.